Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Shannon Briggs. Look at this monster as he makes his way to the ring. The former WBO heavyweight champion of the world has still got it. This is Muhammad Ali, and now making the walk, he's looked sensational as he just beat Sonny Liston and became a world heavyweight champion.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, the heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon, the Cannon Briggs. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. So much for boxing. This is a fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Perfect counter lands. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice defense on that hook. Nope, that hook won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, alright? But we don't care. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
And there's the bell for round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Briggs took that one hard. Down goes Briggs. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. And we continue.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
You were sent on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get out there.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident.
And there's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he scores with the counter. Let's score with that right uppercut. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Just misses with that uppercut. Good counter punch. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Come on.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. And that right hand had to hurt. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It should.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, the greatest! Muhammad Ali is down, do you believe it? Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Win the round on you.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Needs to get back out there. Needs to win this round. Get your mind back.
3 shots, keep smart. The jab's working nice, but
Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to
check, keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. I'm getting you to
focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Be smart.
taking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
And there's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Punch, counter punch. Oh my God, Johnny! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's my big shot, and down goes Ali! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
You've got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. And he scores with the counter. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fight.
There's the bell to start round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a...
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Come on, you're going back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good, man.
Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Can't score with that right uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Oh, no! Ali is down! One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response.
There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
How about that time counter shot? He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Just when you think they're gonna have a... Whoa, wait a minute! And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. Down goes Briggs. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Ooh, that was a big right hand, right on the button. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.